safety. P-I-K-A-R. Car. The biggest race of the year was 3 feet high. The King, Rookie Lighting, Mr. Green, and racer Chuck Hicks will be competing in a tie-breaking race in California in 1 week. Lighting could have won if he had listened to his pit crew. Instead, he had blown 2 tires on the last lap. After the race, Lighting bragged about being a one-man show. His put quiet. The King planned to retire after the next race and try to help by eventually Lighting to get a new crew. This is an old man, still kid, but Lighting was too busy dreaming of famous to listen. Lighting was soon on his way to California in the back of the tractor trailer named Mac, but in the middle of the night, Lighting a cat rolled off the towers. With no headlight to cover him in the darkness, his were just stickers lighting around up lost and in trouble. Lighting passed out and through as Sniff arrived. The next morning, Lighting woke. A family was my name's master, said the rookie. Now truck said, where am I? Lighting wondered, looking at Rock Spring, the cutest little town, humble country, master told him. But all the Lighting could see was an old run down the middle anyway. Now where? It turned out that Lighting had a torn up Main Street in night before the juggled an old car named the Kansan wanted to drive the car race out of town. Lighting was hooked up an old paving machine. He wanted to leave at this soon. So she quickly paved the road, but now the road was bumpy and lumpy. Duck and the rest of the townfolk weren't happy. Duck and Son challenged Lighting to race. If you win, you go and I'll fix the road. I win, you fix the road on my way, Duck circled. That is a wonderful idea. Lighting agreed this race. Lighting was sure he would win, but as he sped across the track, he skid on a sharp turn and drove over a craft. You drive like you fish road loaded小的口。
这边是不是还有一页
？Legend was upset by Duckworth. You drive like you fix roads. I'll show you, Dr. Lightning. He worked all night paving the road. In the morning, the town fox saw a new section of the main street. Slowly, the town got to warm up to Legend and help him out. The red patrol told him of Lightning, so gave him a room at last, a cozy no moat. And at last, Master took him Lightning out to have fun tripping over tractor and past Lightning thought it was true, but soon she joined in the fun. The race car was surprised to find he was having a good time and made a good choice, Master said. Then they returned to Sally mode. In what? Lightning is my best friend, Master replied. The next day, Sally and Lightning went for the modern spring. Had once been a busy place, but the new restaurant was being built. Cars forgot how great would it have been to see this place in a heyday. Lightning sighed. One of these days we'll find a way to get it back on the map, shall we? Later, Lightning found that Jack was actually had a cornet and famous racer, and after crash, dogs had been forced to leave racing, but dogs haven't want anyone town to ever know about it. The night Raptor friend has lived up the first time in the year.
这一页都没念。
Oh, what I wondered how was that town was changing. Cars were fishing up the shops, and after Lightning finished up the road, he helped by shopping by every store in the town. That night, Brother Spring has lived up for the first day out in the year. Look even better than I pictured. Sally told Lightning, thank you. Soon Lightning was racing in the big race. But his heart wasn't it. They entered the final lap. He was in the last place. The Lightning was surprised by what he heard by the headache. I don't know. I'm on this way to see you. Quiet, Jason said. Lightning couldn't believe it. The Raptor Spring Fox are going to be the pit crew. Racing fun was amazing. Racing fun was amazing to see the famous Hannah Corner leading the crew. With the help of the rudder, Brain pulled the crew. Lightning took the lead, but the green race car took his. Didn't want to come in that, so he called to repeat the to crash. Lightning saw what had happened. Instead of winning the race, Lightning went back and pushed the king across the finish line. "What are you doing, kid?" asked the king. "I just thought the king should finish his last race. Lightning replied. Chick Hicks won the race, but Lightning had a real chance. He had learned that helping others felt even better than winning a race. Soon Lightning, Mr. Queen, was back in Raspberry, his new home. Then so Lightning, the town was busy place. One more, Lightning was happy to be with Sally. As the two looked at each other, Sally smiled and left to fulfill bites each other. Lightning happily, the cars raced off together. Thanks for watching. Bye, and give it a thumbs up.